Man, what's up, y'all? Just got finished watching some old bullshit Xbox Gamescom press conference live stream, whatever the fuck you want to call it. More like a big waste of time. We still don't get it, man. Oh shit, there's a mosquito here. Motherfuckers just don't get it, yo. Get to the meat and potatoes of the thing. Get to the point. Wrap it up. Keep the shit moving. But nah. Microsoft keep doing the same shit, man. You know what? They need to just call it quits. Just give it up. Take a break. Go into retirement for 2 years and come back strong. Either that or just go back to the 360. That's what they need to do. They need to go back to the fucking 360. Take a couple years off, then come back strong. Wait for Sony to shoot themselves in the foot. Because you know they're going to do it. Without the true competition, motherfuckers will get cocky and do something and fuck it up. And then that's when you take advantage. But no. Microsoft don't want to do it that way. Instead, they give us a 2-hour conference with some annoying ass British or whatever the fuck they were commentators, and the shit just didn't work. It just kept dragging on, and they were talking about bullshit. They're like, oh yeah, I've been thinking about this game for, making this game for all my life. And when I got this game, it was influenced by my life, because I thought about my life, so I put my life into the game, and this game is therefore about my life. It's like, dude, get to the. Does this? Am I forgot multiplayer? Is it 60 frames? Well, what is it? Show us some live gameplay. But no, they just want to add hella fluff material, make everybody go to sleep, go sleepy time. Like the press conferences, that was some shit you play while you're in bed. Because that's what I do. I like to listen to shit. I listen to Press Start Coffee, the Weapon Wheel podcast. I play that shit, as I'm trying to go to sleep. But, I'm still listening, But them motherfuckers get hella views from me anyway. I'm probably their number one contributor. But, they just wouldn't get to the fucking point, man. I'll tell you what the best thing about the conference was. And it was at the end, of course, and it was the fucking box. The Major Nelson or whatever, he couldn't even show up to the thing. They had to get him he had to do a previous recording, and they had to do that shit. They couldn't even do it live because he knows this shit's a wrap, bro. He spent like 5 minutes of talking about the goddamn box for Project One Scorpio. So yeah, pre-order it now so you can get this nice box. I mean, the box is nice, I will admit it, but they did the shit all wrong. If you're going to do Project One Scorpio, you want to make it a special, man, pre-order, make it so you can pick whatever color you want, just for a limited time. Because if I can make my shit like gold or clear, like, hey, man, I'm on it, man. Take my money, I'm going to get it. And just based off principle, just have a gold Xbox One, or have some clear shit. I would have been all over it, but no, they didn't do that. They just gave you a matte black, which it looks nice, man, but it's just the same shit. The controller looks the same. The only big changes is the UI, which they change all the fucking time, which I wish Sony would switch it up a little bit. But it's too late, man. It's too fucking late. Everybody's set in. Everybody's already snuggled up and they dug their hole and they're in there. You're either PS4 or nothing, or PC. You're the PS4 or PC. Now the Switch is coming in, but they did. That's a small group, and that shit ain't gonna last. But that shit's gonna do better than the fucking Xbox One, because it's too late, man. We're at the end of the cycle. So the new shit's gonna. Why are you gonna change now? If you're a PS4 Pro user or you have a PS4, There's so many good games coming out. Ain't no point in switching and buying this shit for what? What, State of Decay 2? That shit could run on the regular PS4. It looks nice. What else is there? What else did they show? Cuphead? Now, the biggest thing I'm excited about is Cuphead. And they barely gave that shit any time. They barely gave it anything. But Cuphead, you could run that shit on a mobile phone. So I don't know what the fuck. There's nothing. Cuphead, Shadow of Mordor, which comes to all platforms pretty much that matter. Dude, it's like I don't know how the fuck they fit 2 hours of talking into that shit, and they didn't show shit. The nicest thing they really showed were boxes. The Xbox, the Xbox One Slim, the Minecraft version. That shit's nice. Why didn't they put that shit on the Xbox One X? Why did they do it for that? You put that on the Xbox One X, all the little kids and grown ass men or whatever, they're gonna flock to that shit because that shit looks clean. But no, they didn't do that. They could have thrown in the Pro controller. They could have threw that in with the Xbox One X. I would have swooped up on that immediately. But no, they just give you the system's like a matte black and it has green letters on it. Woo. Green fucking letters. No, I mean the green letters do look nice and I like the green. But there's no point, man. I thought about hey, GameStop's doing a trade-in thing. I was like, I said up to like $300, and I was like, oh shit, man, maybe I can trade in my Xbox One OG. No, they're gonna give you $100 for your OG Xbox One. I might as well just keep the motherfucker. As a good dust collector, that's all it is. And the only reason I got that one was because I could trade in my PS3 for it and get some money for it. But yeah, man, it's over, man. It's over. And it sucks, dude, because I love the 360. That had the biggest impact on. When I saw that shit, I was like, that's a must cop. I gotta get that. I got to. You see Fight Night at Best Buy and voice chat, and you know, that's man, it's just frustrating because Microsoft did it to themselves. They started out when they first showed the Xbox One, they talking about, oh, your shit's got to be connected to the internet the whole time. You can't sell your games. You can't do this. You can't do that. And the system wasn't as strong as the PS4. And that just turned everybody off. I didn't know it would have that big of an impact. I thought it would make things a little bit more, maybe things would be a little bit more even, but I thought Microsoft would take this generation. Because the 360, man, nothing was touching that. But Microsoft just needs to go back to their roots, man. Take some time off. Just call it a day. Come up with a system that is like future proof. You know, on par with the top PCs, or at least near there. Get rid of party chat, because that shit fucked everything up. You know, the whole entertainment value. When there was no party chat on the 360, man, you meet all kind of weird ass people talking hella shit, saying hella jokes. I mean, I remember being on the 360 playing Call of Duty, and they had a clan called the Gay Clan, and they just kept saying a bunch of gay shit. But it was hilarious though. And then, you know, you have your racist people. It was still hilarious, but you know, that's just racist as fuck. Yeah. You know, you gotta tone it down sometimes, but you don't get none of that. PS4 be hella quiet. Xbox One, hella quiet. They just got to go back to the roots, man. Come back with the games. I mean, how many times are you going to give me Gears of War and Halo? And, you know, just do the same shit. I don't know, man. Maybe it's... It ain't all about power, man. It definitely ain't. Otherwise, the Nintendo Switch wouldn't be rocking like it is. But they just don't learn, man. That shit was fucking boring, dude. I was like, how do you pack that much boringness into a 2-hour video? I don't understand. And literally, the best thing was the box. I kid you not. Watch the stream. Even though Shadow of Mordor with the riding dragons and shit, that's tight. That's dope. That's some Game of Thrones shit. Like just for that, just for riding the dragons, I want to cop that. But I'll cop it on PS4 though. The PlayerUnknown Battlegrounds, they showed that. That'll be cool. That'll bring a lot of people over. Cause I'm thinking about copping it, but I was like, you don't on PC, you don't get no controller support for PlayerUnknowns. But man, shit's just. Other than that, there was nothing. They talked about Forza. What else did they talk about? They talked about some RTS games, some build a blocks bullshit. But doesn't nobody care about that, man. You could have had a 30-minute video, maybe even less than that, and you say, hey, we coming out with this, and the reason you need to get this, look at these graphics, it's 60 frames, 4K. Buy the shit, and and keep it moving. Go on to the next game. Go on to the next game. But they started off weak, and you're supposed to end strong. Leave them wanting more. And shit, I don't want no more, man. No more press conferences for them. They banned. No more. If I give them their press conference should be commercials. That's it. They didn't do nothing with the time. They just wasted everybody's time. Now everybody gonna watch that shit and be pissed off and say, fuck that. I'm staying PS4. I ain't copping that. Because there ain't no games. That's the number one thing it goes down to. Ain't no games. And ain't no games utilizing the graphics, utilizing the power. I suppose you're supposed to come out with like, they showed Shadow of Mordor, but you gotta come out with an exclusive game with the graphics are on point and hitting. They didn't even show Crackdown, which was a good thing, 'cause Crackdown looks like shit. They need to just give that up, man. Just delay it until the Xbox One Extra X, double triple X, or whatever you want to call it comes out. Well, overall, man, if you were thinking about, don't even watch the press conference. Honestly, don't even watch it. If you're thinking about getting this Project Scorpio system, do not watch. Just go and pre-order it, because it's gonna make you not want to even order it anymore. Only way I'll get that is if they give me, because it's $4.99. You're talking about with everything you spend about $600, a little bit over $600, and only way I get that if they give me like $250, $200 from my OG Xbox One, but they won't. But it's all right though, man. Maybe they'll get them next time. Keep hope alive. But overall, for what would I give the conference? I give it a 2 out of 10. No, 3 out of 10. 1 point for Cuphead, another point for State of Decay, and the third point for the motherfucking box, because the box was nice. And me, I like collecting boxes. All right, y'all. That's it, man. Like, subscribe. You know the routine.